The Art of Happiness by the Dalai Lama and Howard Cutler is a profound exploration of the nature of happiness and how to achieve it in daily life. The book is a collaboration between the Dalai Lama, one of the world's most revered spiritual leaders, and Dr. Howard Cutler, a Western psychiatrist. Together, they combine Eastern spiritual wisdom and Western scientific insights to present a practical guide to living a happier and more fulfilling life. Introduction. The book begins with the fundamental idea that happiness is the purpose of life. According to the Dalai Lama, the pursuit of happiness is a universal goal shared by all human beings. Despite cultural and personal differences, everyone seeks to avoid suffering and attain happiness. The Dalai Lama emphasizes that true happiness is not found in material wealth or external circumstances, but within the mind. Chapter 1. The Right to Happiness. The Dalai Lama asserts that happiness is a natural right, and everyone deserves to be happy. He suggests that the primary goal of life should be to cultivate happiness, which can be achieved by developing a warm heart and a compassionate attitude toward others. The Dalai Lama emphasizes the importance of mental and emotional well-being as the foundation of happiness. Chapter 2. The Sources of Happiness. This chapter explores the various sources of happiness, both external and internal. While external factors like wealth, health, and relationships can contribute to happiness, they are often fleeting and subject to change. The Dalai Lama argues that internal factors, such as a positive attitude, inner peace, and a sense of purpose, are more stable and reliable sources of happiness. Chapter 3. Training the Mind for Happiness. One of the central themes of the book is the idea that happiness can be cultivated through training the mind. The Dalai Lama explains that our habitual patterns of thinking often lead to unhappiness. By developing mindfulness and awareness, we can recognize negative thought patterns and replace them with more positive and constructive ones. The practice of meditation is presented as a powerful tool for training the mind and achieving inner peace. Chapter 4. Compassion and Connection. The Dalai Lama emphasizes the importance of compassion and connection with others as essential components of happiness. He argues that by developing compassion, we can overcome feelings of loneliness, anger, and resentment. Compassion allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual support. The Dalai Lama also discusses the concept of universal responsibility, the idea that we all have a duty to help alleviate the suffering of others. Chapter 5. Dealing with Suffering. Suffering is an inevitable part of life, but the Dalai Lama teaches that how we respond to suffering can determine our level of happiness. He encourages readers to view suffering as an opportunity for personal growth and transformation. By cultivating resilience, patience, and acceptance, we can face difficulties with a calm and positive attitude. The Dalai Lama also highlights the importance of maintaining a sense of perspective and recognizing that suffering is a shared human experience. Chapter 6. Overcoming Negative Emotions. Negative emotions, such as anger, hatred, and jealousy, are significant obstacles to happiness. The Dalai Lama discusses various strategies for overcoming these destructive emotions. He emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-discipline in managing negative emotions. By practicing forgiveness, letting go of grudges, and cultivating a sense of contentment, we can reduce the impact of negative emotions on our well-being. Chapter 7. Cultivating Positive Relationships. Healthy and positive relationships are vital to happiness. The Dalai Lama offers practical advice on how to cultivate and maintain meaningful connections with others. He emphasizes the importance of empathy, communication, and mutual respect in building strong relationships. The Dalai Lama also discusses the value of altruism and generosity, suggesting that helping others can enhance our own happiness. Chapter 8. The Role of Spirituality in Happiness. The Dalai Lama explores the relationship between spirituality and happiness, arguing that spiritual practices can provide a deeper sense of meaning and purpose in life. He clarifies that spirituality does not necessarily mean adherence to a particular religion. Rather, it involves cultivating qualities such as compassion, kindness, and wisdom. The Dalai Lama encourages readers to explore their spiritual beliefs and practices to enhance their overall well-being. Chapter 9. Finding Meaning and Purpose. A sense of meaning and purpose is essential for long-term happiness. The Dalai Lama advises readers to reflect on their values and goals to identify what truly matters in life. He suggests that by aligning our actions with our values, we can live a more fulfilling and purposeful life. The Dalai Lama also discusses the importance of serving others and contributing to the greater good as a source of meaning. Chapter 10, Conclusion. The book concludes with a summary of the key principles for achieving happiness: cultivating a positive mindset, developing compassion and connection with others, overcoming negative emotions, and finding meaning and purpose in life. The Dalai Lama reminds readers that happiness is a lifelong journey that requires ongoing effort and practice. However, with the right attitude and approach, happiness is within reach for everyone. Final thoughts. The Art of Happiness is a timeless and practical guide that offers valuable insights into the nature of happiness and how to achieve it. By combining Eastern spiritual wisdom with Western psychological insights, the Dalai Lama and Howard Cutler provide readers with a comprehensive approach to living a happier and more fulfilling life. The book encourages readers to take responsibility for their happiness and to actively cultivate the qualities and habits that lead to lasting well-being.